Hello everyone, I'm Tuco, and welcome back to another episode on the One Ring server here in our Umbar faction. Now, if you guys are looking to see what I'm wearing, it is just iron. Because I did die in lava and lost everything. And that's also why I got diamond tools, because, I have a lot of diamonds for some reason. I have like 2 stacks. And they're better than iron and dwarven stuff, but they're not as good as mithril, so that kind of sucks. But it's better than just having iron, so I did go ahead and do that. I have been trying to enchant them all, although I haven't gotten the best enchants yet. So I just have Master Scroll and Silken right now on this diamond pickaxe. The rest are just kind of stand-ins for for stuff for right now, because I don't have really any resources at the moment, because for some reason my XP farm isn't working quite right. I don't know what happened. It's also really laggy over here, so pardon the lag spikes. I think maybe they tried to add more, or someone tried to add more of these farms. I don't know, but it seems rather laggy, and for some reason, let me see here if I can find them. It doesn't look like they're filling up very quickly. So for some reason they aren't working quite as efficiently as possible. It might be because there's 2 of them, and 2 might be a little, well, actually there's 3 of them. So, and that might be a bit overkill, to be honest. It might be causing so much lag that they can't be updated. I really don't know. It doesn't seem to be working as well as it should be. So that's something that we're going to have to tend to eventually. Not this episode, because, well, I kind of want to do a few other things around the place here. We do, of course, still have that mine to finish. I don't know if we'll do that this episode. If you guys remember last episode, we were building this little mine over here. Because our place needs a mine. It needs a proper mine and whatnot. We need a mine shaft. Of course, I still need to get one of the admins to world edit a hole all the way down to, well, it doesn't have to go all the way down to bedrock, but, a fair ways down there. The ceiling can pretty much remain bare like this. There's not going to be a whole ton of detail. We just have to add a lift, maybe a few chests and furnaces and stuff like that, just to kind of decorate the place a little bit. But in other news for the channel, I did post a channel update video. I want to say Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. But basically in the video, I say that I'm going to do either 3 different options for Wednesday. Either it would be Hexit, a building tutorial kind of series, or Massive Craft. And so far, everyone's been saying, well, I shouldn't say everyone, but the majority has been Massive Craft. So I believe I counted 8 for Massive Craft, I believe 5 for building and 3 for Hexit. So it will probably be Massive Craft unless you guys go on there and change it or whatever. So it's looking like we're going to be doing a Massive Craft series, which honestly I'm quite happy about that, because I already have a pretty good foothold in it. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do another server that you guys can join and join up with me and whatnot. Plus there are factions there, so we could start our own faction, which would be quite fun, I've got to admit. Seeing as this has been pretty fun. Now, in other news for Umbar, we still haven't done anything with a war against Gondor, so that's got to be resolved. We're planning, well, I hope we're planning on going out in a blaze of glory, because I'd absolutely love that. That'd be a wonderful ending for this series, and then I could go to, I'm thinking actually after this to go just back to the Dwarven builds, because honestly, I as much as I kind of wanted to get away from that for a while, I kind of want to go back. Simply because it's a little easier for me to build in Dwarven style, since I've been building in it for so long, rather than, like, pirate. Come on, this is a pirate series, and we still haven't even built a ship, so, that's probably something that we should do. Which, honestly, we probably should do that. One of these episodes, we should build ourselves a flagship. Because, we got these little ships over here. That's kind of nice. And then if I go through this lag-infested area where the where the farms are, if we can get through it, Hopefully. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I can't imagine what this is looking like on YouTube. If we get past this spot and we go outside of the city walls, of course, we have our little armada of ships there. But I think we need a flagship. Now, building in the umbar style for the ships, it would be a little bit more difficult since we are using, well, I'm used to using wood, and I know there isn't much difference between using wood and stone, but, there's a little bit of a difference. And as you can see, we do have, of course, quite a few ships out there, and they are very nice looking. Although it looks like these are little, like, caravels or something like that. But I believe we should build ourselves a flagship. Do have like a bit of a dry docks here, which is kind of nice. Although I feel like we actually need to improve this dry docks. I mean, it's a nice dry docks. Don't get me wrong; it's very nice. But we kind of need to set up like some sort of lock system to let this ship in and out with the docks. I'm thinking. So I don't know, how fast can I mine? That's pretty good. Right? Yeah, it should be pretty good. But yes, we do need an actual like way of getting this in and out. So I think the best way to do it actually would probably be like some form of docks. Would we have multiple ones? I think we'd actually need like bigger things. So actually, let's not do that this episode. What we should do in this fine episode is to I suppose build the sewers up. So if we actually come inside our excuse me, if we come inside the city here, actually let me just teleport, might be a little faster. Might be a little bit faster. We do have some, I suppose, cave systems underneath the town hall. And in case we do get invaded, we are going to need an escape route. You know, Gondorians invade and all that. We're going to need a way to get out as quick as possible. So the cave system that I am mentioning, of course, is this one over here. It's very perfectly placed. We just have to connect it up with the top up there. Now, I'm thinking, first off, let's kind of do a bit of cave forming. Well, let's see here. We'll just place like some cobblestone there. Nice. All right then. So if we come up this way, actually, let's first start in the town hall, because we do need to hook it up to that, and we can easily find the cave. That won't be a challenge, but finding actually a place to put this in the town hall, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. So I guess we'll try and find a good place to put it here. I mean, I guess we could put like a trapdoor right here. That actually wouldn't be too bad. But let's find some other areas, perhaps. Oh, what about out here? Ooh, we could put it like right here. Hey, yeah, now that's not a bad idea. Well, let me see here. Where's this actually hooked up to? So we have this area here, and it's just down the hall. Huh. Well, actually, that's not a bad idea to put it there. And then we have this here. Huh. I mean, it is kind of in the open, but I think we could hide it pretty well. I do have pistons and redstone on my side, so we could set up a trapdoor of such. And actually, it wouldn't be too hard to do. What's on the other side here? Yeah, so what is on the other side here? We could probably build up. I'm not even sure what's on that side there. Let's actually go outside and see what is over there. Because if it's like a dirt hill, we would have definitely a very nice opportunity to do that. I don't know what is over here. I don't even know. I don't think I can get to it. Which means that it would actually be a prime spot to put it. Well, unless actually. What's over here? Huh. What's this here? Oh, so this, I'm guessing that's where it is. Okay, so we can't exactly put it there. We're going to have to try and find a different place to put this piston door. And actually, that stair slat, or that stair right there, is a very prime, I guess, target for putting, actually, like a hopper. which could basically catch the key to opening this here. So let me see. How exactly are we going to do this? So I could have a piston, a sticky piston. Let me see here. So we have sticky piston right there. No, that's not going to work. Maybe I shouldn't try such a tight corner. Let's maybe try something a bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea to show where I'm exactly going to put this on the, I guess, on the video. So actually, yeah, let's just work on the cave part of it for, I guess, the most part. We can figure out an entrance later. Well, I'll figure out an entrance later because I don't want anyone finding out where this is because it is supposed to be a secret. So I guess we'll keep that as such. Find secret. Now, I believe on the other side here is just going to be hollow. It should be at least, which makes our job easier because I don't have to dig out a whole bunch of stuff. Do I have any torches? I don't. Okay, we're going to have to try and find ourselves some torches here. And it should just be an empty cave kind of thing, which is good because then, of course, we can make ourselves a winding, twisting path. And hey, there's some light. Nice. All right, so yeah, let's kind of dig this open a little bit more because basically we're gonna have stairs, not quite stairs, but kind of, you know, like a rickety path almost. And of course we're gonna put like I want to say it's gonna be like a gate here. Ooh, actually that wouldn't be too bad to put a gate here, kind of like. Okay, so let me see here how we're gonna put the gate here first and foremost, and then we can work on that area over there. So let's see here. I want kind of something a little more diagonal. Just, that way it looks a little bit more kind of rickety or natural in a way. All right, so let's kind of put these in like so. These are going to be the placeholders. Well, kind of where the, well, in between is where the gate is going to go. And I guess we can replace the ceiling here with some cobblestone, which should end up looking all right. All right, and that can remain stone because we want it to be kind of like a worn and torn kind of thing. Do I have any stone? I don't think I do. I have cobblestone, right? Cobblestone, yeah. I don't have actual stone. Okay, so we are going to need building materials for this. So quickly, we're gonna quickly run over to Konos Rash, grab ourselves some stone, and head back. Now, if you guys can't tell, I'm completely winging this. I didn't really have a plan for much of what to do today, but I knew I wanted to do something with caves, so I guess I should have been a bit more prepared for that. But I do have quite a bit of stone stashed up still from my mining of all of this, hand mined. Which honestly, might have not been the wisest of choice, but I did end up with a lot of stone. Now, let's see here. I'm looking for, okay, so we make it, well, I don't need sticky pistons yet, actually. But what I do need, where are my gears? I should have some gears lying around here. Well, there's some iron portcullises, which is what I want. But I'm going to need some gears. And I thought I had some lying around, but I guess not. Huh. Well, we should have some at the base. If we don't, we can obviously just come back and grab some. But I thought for sure we had some lying around. I guess I was wrong. Huh, okay. Well, anyway, let's head back to the pirate town, to our little cave, and build ourselves a fine little entrance for it, and of course a nice staircase leading up to that hollow area. I'll fill it in later with that hollow area. Well, I won't fill it in, but I'll make a nice tunnel through it. Of course, I'm not going to do that on camera because, like I said, I want it to be secret where the entrance for this is. And I really don't even know where it's going to go as of yet. But that's all right. We'll figure that out later, I suppose. Let me see here. We do need, of course, a crafting bench because we're going to need one to make some slabs and staircases and all kinds of manner of stuff like that. And actually, I probably should have grabbed some cobblestone while I was there. But that's fine. We are going to put some stone in the walls here, I guess. That way it looks a little bit more secure, I guess. All right, so let's remove all this dirt here because we don't really need it, and that should be good. Nice. All right, so we're gonna put some stone in like so, and just kind of like drag it around a little bit, make it look rather natural. We make it come out like that a little bit, and put that there. Put some cobblestone. No, not cobblestone there. That's where the portcullis is gonna go. But like there, and then maybe like some stone there, and perhaps some cobblestone there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I guess we can put some cobblestone like straight up in here, and like that. And then I guess we'll just do like that. All right. Yeah, that's a fair entrance. I mean, we can obviously decorate it up a little bit if we add some like some slabs. So we'll do that real quick. Just get a couple slabs. We don't need much. We'll just kind of like decorate the area a little bit. Make it look a little bit more fancy, I suppose. Kind of make it like this, and then kind of something like that. And we can just dress it up a little bit, make it look nice and fancy, and kind of run down a bit, like so. All right, I think that looks pretty good for the most part. Yeah, it looks pretty run down. I mean, maybe we could go with a cobblestone block right there. Yeah. Oh, what? There we go. That looks a lot better. Nice. All right, then. We do, like I said, we need some portcullises. And for that, we are going to need gears, which I apparently don't have any at Konostrass. So we should have some in the storage area in here, although I'm not 100% certain about that. Where would they be? I want to say they'd be in the back here. Oh, they might be over here. I don't think so. No, that's food. Back here, perhaps? I don't know. It's kind of hard to find. Ooh, I will take some cobblestone, however. I do kind of need some. But I really don't know where it'd be. That's kind of a random stuff. A lot of this stuff is random, isn't it? There's some books. Bone meal. Well, I don't really think we have any then. Unless we have some in here. No, that's for war. Yeah, I don't see any. Well, then, I guess in that case, we're going to have to go out. Well, I guess not go out, but go grab some stuff, if you will. All right, so let's get rid of our... well, actually, you know what? We can drop our ores in here, I suppose. Let's see here. Guess I'll just throw them in there for now. Because I don't really know where to put them. But we do need iron. We should have some iron in here. Ugh, it's not a lot. Definitely not a lot of iron. Well, yeah, that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Is there any gears in here? Any at all? Because I thought we had some. But I guess I was wrong, because obviously we don't. But seriously, I thought we did have some. Well, in that case, I suppose we'll head home real quick. Although, I'm going to need a pouch. Well, I think we have pouches at home. I was going to put pouches of, stone in a pouch. Because we kind of don't have enough space to just leave it lying about in our inventory. It's kind of taking up too much space for me. And I need enough room for all the iron and stuff. Now, if I'm not mistaken, actually, let me first throw all these in here for real quick. Actually, all these books too. I'll just put them in here for now. Since I am here, and I'll just throw paper and books in there. All right. So, first things first, we're going to need gears, and in order to get gears, we are going to need, I want to say, a lot of iron, and I believe it's something like this, if I remember correctly. No? I guess it's not like that. Is it like this? It's not like that either. Well, then, I think it has to be like this, right? Yeah, it is like that. Okay, cool. I don't know how many we need, but we're going to need a fair amount. So I guess we'll just grab 8 for now. And then I believe we just do this. Yeah, there we go. So how many do we need? It was 4 by 4, 16, I think? Well, 12 for now because we have that there. Okay, and so if we do need I guess we'll just keep that in our inventory there. All right, then. Let us head back home. Well, I guess back to the pirate town. And I suppose finish this off now. I do have enough cobblestone, so we can do details with cobblestone, which is nice. I'll make some slabs and stairs, and we can kind of like layer them around the cave, just make it look a little bit better. And of course, we'll place in these portcullises here. That way, that way it looks like it's kind of closed off, and we can also get in and out relatively easy, which is nice. All right, so let's see here how exactly we want to have this. All right, so we'll place it in like that. Oh no, not like that. I guess not like that at all. Oh shoot, Q. Oh, okay, they don't link up like that. Okay, I thought they did. My bad then. I guess we're going to have to change how this kind of looks, I guess. I didn't realize that. So instead of what I thought we were going to have, I guess we'll just come across like this. We'll remove this block here because we don't really need it. And we'll place stuff in like this, I guess. Come on. You know you want to get placed in. All right, come on. There we go. And we'll get the ceiling here. And I guess, let's see how this looks from the outside. Obviously, we're going to have to do some improvements on the inside. And actually, that looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty good. I'll just put a slab there. I like it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice. All right, then. I quite like that. Let's put a slab there. Let's put a cobblestone block here and there. And I guess, well, oh yeah, I forgot. We also got to replace this dirt here. And then I guess we can place a slab there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We do have to get rid of all this dirt. Although that's going to be I'm not going to say it's going to be a big project, but it's going to take a little while. Unfortunately, it is going to take some time to complete, for sure. But I guess we can get started and get rid of a few of the little things around the gateway here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks very nice. Definitely building with the Gundabad faction improved my building of caves. I do quite like that. That looks nice. All right then. As you can see, the rest of this, it's a very large cave, very large cave system. But we're only going to be doing stuff with kind of this area, I suppose. So there's going to be a lot of cave design, I guess. There's going to be a whole ton, but I suppose a fair amount. Now, we do need some details for cobblestone, so I guess we'll do that right now. Get ourselves a few stairs. We don't need a ton. There's no need for that many. Some slabs as well. That should be enough. And we'll also get some stairs for that. Yeah. All right then. And the rest can be slabs, I suppose. All right then. That's looking pretty fine. Of course, we don't really need our axe in our inventory right now because we aren't dealing with wood. So this should end up looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to put like kind of like this. And I guess what we're going to do is we're going to kind of push this back a little bit more. We're just going to kind of be curving. So we're going to place like just a block there. Kind of move this over to this side, I suppose. And we'll put a slab there. We'll put a stair block there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then, of course, we got to get rid of the rest of this dirt here that's just in the way. And kind of knock it all back. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of space under here to work with if we actually wanted to expand this even more. To maybe... Well, we already do have a prison and a dungeon, so I don't really know what else we'd do. But if we were to do anything, it might become like... I don't know, maybe like an underground arena, but I know this is just supposed to be an escape hatch, so probably not. If we ever were to do an underground arena, it'd probably just be at my dwarven place, because, I mean, I guess that'd make the most sense, wouldn't it, to actually have a dwarven arena. Actually, that'd be a lot of fun to have a dwarven arena. We could, like, capture, well, actually, they'd despawn. I was about to say we could capture Gundabad soldiers and whatnot and have them fight, or have us fight them and whatnot, but honestly, I don't think that's gonna work. Mainly because I think they'll just despawn, if I'm not mistaken, which is rather disappointing. But you know, that's how it goes, I guess. Don't want to cause too much lag on the server now, do we? But this is starting to look pretty good, I have to admit. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Now, if only I had some torches. Actually, there's a torch right here. We can use this. Ooh, that's dark. But I guess it is supposed to be a kind of a dark, kind of gloomy place. So I guess that's kind of fine. We'll just place like one there. That way we can actually see what's going on. And it's actually looking pretty nice. Yeah. I guess we'll put some like slabs and stuff here. That way we don't want to jump every time. Just cover up the sandstone a bit, I guess. Don't really want to see all that. And then I guess we can put some more details in the ceiling here and on the walls. And I guess we can punch this out. Now, I would like to use some walls, like cobblestone walls and whatnot, but and also stone walls too, which are really nice to use. But I am kind of running low on resources right now, and I don't feel like going back for more. So, I think that'll have to do. And then I guess we can kind of just get rid of the ceiling here and replace it with some cobblestone, since oh no, we got some stone left, which is nice. Got some stone. I guess we'll just kind of replace the rest of this here like that, and then the rest can kind of be cobblestone, I guess, coming up here like this. Get rid of that there, and we can place in here something like that, and then like that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like that. And we can kind of come up like this. Very nice, very nice. Quite liking this. It's a lot of fun. It's very therapeutic, I should say, to just kind of place these in one by one, kind of going slow, and making things look kind of pretty. For as pretty as a cave would look, I guess. Kind of a dark, dank cave, as pretty as it can look, I guess. But honestly, it's looking pretty good. All right, and then I guess we can kind of do this here, and I suppose we could also do something like this, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. This area over here, of course, needs to be improved a bit, but you know, that can come in time, I suppose. That can be improved later. And I guess we should probably get rid of that dirt there, just to make everything look a little bit more proper, if you would. And we just kind of fill in the ceiling here, just to get rid of the dirt, because I don't really feel like removing the dirt by hand anymore. All right, I'd say that's looking pretty fine, to be honest. We can always improve it later. And it looks like the stairs work pretty well. Now, of course, I don't know where this is actually going, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. Where this is, in fact, you know, wanting to go. But for the time being, I'd say it's pretty good progress, to be honest. Like I said, this area does have to be improved, obviously. The entrance, I quite like, actually. The entrance, I think, is pretty good. I mean, maybe add some more details with walls and whatnot, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. All right, well, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the LOTR series here with Umbar. Definitely doing some, I guess, well-needed improvements on this cave system here, which, again, we do need to do a lot more of. Which, honestly, I wish I had a way of time-lapsing it, because that looks so much better to actually time-lapse it. But I've tried so many different mods and stuff. And I think the only way I could do it is get a second account, but I'm kind of short on cash. But perhaps one of these days I will get another account, and then we can actually have some proper, I guess, what are they called? Wow. You know what I mean. I can't even think of what I'm going to say. Some proper, it's not a live stream. I just said it. I don't know why my brain can't think right now. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you guys all next time.